Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me here in today's video. Earlier today, I put up a poll in my YouTube community tab asking if you wanted me to tell the story of the harassment I faced from a nefarious and obviously no-life individual named CBouzy. Now, this 50-year-old man started harassing accounts that would criticize or question Meghan Markle since September 2021. He literally came out of nowhere and instantly started attacking the more popular accounts such as Yankee Wally, According to Taz, Murky Meg, Duchess of North Sussex, and countless others. He eventually got Murky Meg completely yeeted off of Twitter, but Yankee Wally, a 65-year-old disabled pensioner from Cardiff who had a loyal listener base of over 45,000 subscribers on YouTube, got the worst form of online harassment from that cretin that I have ever witnessed in my life. He harassed her for over 6 months, day and night, morning till evening, like constantly, every single day, until he got her Twitter account shut down. He got her YouTube account shut down completely. He would call the Met Police and email them to file complaints about her. He was claiming that she was harassing and threatening his family when she was doing nothing of that sort. He called the pension office to get her payments stopped because she was making a little bit of money from YouTube. He encouraged the Sussex squad to pile on and post her address and post unflattering photos of her. Mr. Bouzy even named Yankee Wally in an article and put out ridiculous and unfounded claim that she earned $3,300 in a single month in revenue. Even if she did, who cares? He claimed in hit pieces that 25 anti-Meghan Markle channels on YouTube earned $3.5 million, but of course, no proof or how he gets to these numbers is ever shown. My guess is he probably looked at some stupid site like Social Blade and figured those inflated numbers were correct. He did exactly what he's doing to Tug and Nate the lawyer by misrepresenting her quotes. He would watch her videos, then chop and screw her quotes to make them sound more nefarious than what she actually said. I will post links to the articles that were pushed by Bouzy to outlets about how anti-Meghan Markle accounts were making so much money, but the crazy thing is that these publications would print this garbage anyways without even asking for any proof. So how does all of this affect me? Well, this jerk-off decided to target me after I posted a photo of my shoes. Yes, you heard correctly, my shoes. In my earlier Twitter days, I would share photos of my pre-mommy hobby. Nothing wrong with that until this idiot decided to not only screenshot and shame me for posting and watermarking my photos, but he also insinuated that because I wore Louboutins, then I must be a prostitute. He started calling me Heidi Fleiss. Stupidly, I responded to and I posted this photo thanking him for sharing a photo of my shoes. Then this pathetic waste of space zoomed in on the heel and tried to shame me for my heels being damaged. Yes, I wore them. I had fun. They got caught in the escalator grates. Who cares? Apparently, he did. He then blocked me so I couldn't see him make allegations that my shoes were fake and further allegations that I was an escort and that I shouldn't harass his family. Here I was thinking this jerk must be on bath salts. Here he was making up allegations that I was harassing him. He's done this before with others, so I ignored him and he moved back to harassing Yankee Wally and Duke Pantalemon and others. He would try to bait me with some nonsense, but I continued to ignore and go about my business posting about whatever I wanted. Now, fast forward to June 2022, and I had blown the lid off of a certain YouTuber lying to the public, claiming that she had been sending Wally the money she earned from super chats to her when in fact she pocketed all the money for herself. When I did this, that YouTuber decided to start an account on Twitter and spread this false lie and forward the information to Bouzy. She sent over a whole bunch of false information about me in retaliation that I basically ended her scam. And like the idiot that he is, he took the bait and ran with it. He claimed that I was a woman in California named Corinne Williams, and his proof was that I was this person was that my previous Twitter location stated California. Yeah, that was his proof that I was actually that person. Yeah, so dumb, right? I couldn't even be bothered to pay him any attention, but he continued. He claimed that not only am I not a single parent, but I'm not a single parent with a toddler. He stated that my single working mom was a narrative and a fake story while soliciting donations, when I have never ever solicited for donations. He claimed that I was a married woman with a husband in the military. That was news to me. He claimed that I had 4 different YouTube accounts, and he said that he was 1,000% sure that I was this individual named Corinne who went by the online persona as Fame Vixen. He claimed he used a voice analysis technique overnight, and it was a match. All BS. During this time, he was actively mass reporting my Twitter account, and while he was rapid tweeting and calling me a liar and claiming I was harassing his family for months, he was actually stalking me and putting out an innocent person's information claiming it was me, even though other people had tweeted him stating that he was wrong, because some people knew who this Fame Vixen person was. They knew that her and I were 2 different people, but he wouldn't listen. He then claimed that I was multiple Twitter handles, and at this point, my Twitter account suddenly got permanently suspended the first time. I made a video about it and I'll link it below. But at first, I was surprised because it said my account was suspended. And then, within 2 seconds, it said I was permanently suspended. But I didn't freak out, knowing that Bozo's Twitter fingers would be his downfall. As I expected, he took the credit for getting me booted off Twitter and was gloating about it, saying he used special technology to get me off Twitter. But anyways, I screenshotted everything and ended up filing my appeal with Twitter, making sure that I included every single screenshot. Twitter got back to me 72 hours later and said that my account had been suspended due to a violation of sending bulk, aggressive, high-volume, unsolicited replies, mentions, direct messages, basically bots. However, on a review of my appeal, they unsuspended my account. Obviously, my account being unsuspended pissed off Bozo, since he was telling everyone that it was a permanent suspension and he was taking credit for it. When I got my account reinstated, he posted this tweet and incited a lot of nasty, hateful comments directed my way. He said, Twitter just told every woman of color and the trans community that you can get your account reinstated after repeatedly tweeting vile things if you are a white woman. This account is dedicated to hatred and targeting women of color. Yeah, more chest pounding from the moron, more lies and BS, same garbage, different day. The last time I checked, I wasn't a white woman, but go on and keep race baiting. Keep claiming I'm anti-trans because I don't believe that biological males who identify as women should ever be allowed in women's sports. But go ahead and keep claiming I'm an escort. But wait, it gets better, guys. So he gets sent this information from the same person who fed him the previous BS that I was fame vixen and whatnot. And this is just so ridiculous, but he claimed this person sent him information stating that I am a woman from California who married a woman masquerading as a man. Yeah, WTF, right? So Bozo ran with the narrative and it now claimed that I was a woman from Santa Barbara named Corinne Zazinger. This woman, Corinne, had married another woman who was pretending to be a man and was using a prosthetic penis, and she didn't know. And the funny thing is that the stupid people that follow Bozo just believed him. Like, the day before, you were claiming I was Corinne Williams. Now I'm Corinne Zazinger. Like, what a moron. And even dumber are the idiots on Lipstick Alley who made entire threads dedicated to me and this claim. I didn't care. It didn't bother me. It wasn't the right information. So why would I get mad? Here's the thing. He and the person who was feeding him this information wanted a response, so they thought that I would dox myself. He put out this fake information about me and expected me to come back and say, no, it's not me. This is me. I'm XYZ. This is, not going to happen. I'm not going to fall for it. But he did target my Twitter account a second time, not 24 hours after it had been reinstated. And again, for the second time, he got me permanently suspended. He again gloated about it and claimed that I have multiple criminal and civil records. He claimed that I had multiple bankruptcies. Everything that he accused me of, he has himself. He is a grown-ass man behaving like a high school bully. And every time he had me suspended, he grifted for more donations. He claimed that I was going to get sued by him for harassing his family. And when he got me suspended the second time, I just did the same thing as the first time. Screenshot his nonsense, filed my appeal, referenced my previous overturned suspension, and 72 hours later, Twitter again reversed the permanent suspension and reinstated my account. In this email, they said that I was suspended on suspicion of running multiple accounts. They investigated, saw that I only had the one single account, and reinstated my account again. He was pissed off, but just repeated the same thing, that I was an escort. I had bankruptcies. I have criminal and civil records. I'm not a single mother running a business. I'm Corinne Williams. I'm Corinne Zazinger. Actually, and then at one point, I was this old white grandmother. Like, he literally reminds me of a yappy chihuahua that never shuts up. Clearly, this individual has some sort of defect, because no real businessman who claims to have a business worth $16 million would behave in this way, nor would they be continuously grifting for donations. But with all this being said, I don't hate the guy. He's annoying, yes, but he lives a sad life trolling people online, multi-tweeting lies. When he gets pushback, he claims he's being harassed, then he blocks you. But then the thing is that he blocks you and then continues to trash you from behind a blocked account. But then he'll constantly screenshot what you're saying. So he uses other accounts to still look at your account, but then he'll trash you from behind his blocked account, which is such a little bitch move. But he's pathetic, right? And pathetic people do pathetic things. I wanted to share my story and what he did to me, and I didn't go too much into detail because, well, he was a real jerk to me, but I just want people to see that he has a pattern of doing the same thing to people all the time. He attacks people, and then when he gets a response back, he claims that he's being harassed. Then he grifts for donations. But the thing is that in between like him claiming to be harassed and grifting for donations, he doesn't understand that you can't just make up BS about people. And that's what he does. He makes up lies about people. Everything that he has done, like I said, he accuses you of. I've never had a criminal record in my life, never had a civil record in my life, never had any bankruptcies, never had anything that he accused me of, but yet he does. But it doesn't bother me because it's not true. I sincerely hope that Nate gets him removed off of social media and teaches Bozo a financial lesson. I mean, hit him where it hurts the most, the pockets. I'm almost certain once I upload this video on YouTube, Bouzy will probably go after me again with his bogus claims, but to me, they're like water off a duck's back. At the end of the day, he's a total stranger, and I'm still waiting on this so-called lawsuit he claims he's going to file against me. I mean, the Sussex squad should really be asking where all the donations he sent for his lawsuits are. I swear, I think they've like donated at least a good $15,000 to this guy easily. But maybe they should ask where their money is. Okay, guys, so that's basically all I have for my story. If you guys, I didn't want to get too into detail just because if things do get used for court, I don't want to be giving out all my cards. But if anyone has any questions, my email contact is listed down below. If you want, get in touch with me and let's have a conversation about this guy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will post everything like the previous articles that he has written and distributed to other publications in the description box below. I hope that after this video, I'm never going to discuss this guy ever again because as I've learned that my listeners don't like being exposed to this kind of drama and nonsense and BS, basically. High school was years ago. We're all out of high school, I would think. So we don't have time for that. So I'm hoping that starting from next video, we'll get back to our regular programming and that I will never have to mention Bouzy ever again because, well, I don't like giving him the attention. Okay, guys, until the next video, take care of yourselves. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.